Hello everyone, so this is the second part of our video lesson on finding the area of the region bounded by curves. So we have the third example here. Find the area of the plane region bounded by the curves y equal to x squared and y equal to negative x squared plus 4. So the two curves here are both parabola. So in this case, let's first sketch the graph of the two curves. So the first one, natapos na natin to kanina, but we will just recall again. So we have for y equal to x squared. So we have the table of values. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the vertex of that parabola is 0, 0. So we have 1, 2, negative 1, 2. So when negative 2. So when x is negative 2, we have 4. Negative 1 square is 1. 1 square is 1. And 2 square is 4. Therefore, we have this parabola here. So if this is 1, this is 2, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is negative 1, this is negative 2, this is negative 1, negative 2. We have negative 2, 4 is here. Negative 1, 1 is here. 0, 0, 1, 1, and 2, 4. Okay. So from that, we now have this curve. Okay, our parabola. Okay. So that is y equal to x squared. Now, for the other curve, we have y equal to negative x squared plus 4. So this is again a parabola. Okay. With vertex at 0, 4. So we have 1, 2, negative 1, negative 2. So negative 2 square is 4. The negative 4 plus 4, this is 0. Substitute negative 1 square is 1. So negative 1 plus 4 is 3. 1 square is negative 1. So negative 1 plus 4 is 3. And negative of 2 squares, so negative 4 plus 4 is 0. So we have negative 2, 0, negative 1, 3 here, 0, 4 here, 1, 3 here, and 2, 0. So we have this curve here. Okay. So malinaw sa curves natin that this is our region. So this is our region R. Okay. So we have now our region. The upper function is clear that is the curve y equal to negative x squared plus 4. The lower function or the lower curve is yung nasa baba, which is y equal to x squared. Ang problem na lang natin dito are the intersection, these 2 points here. Okay? Hindi siya natin agad-agad makikita because I think that is not an integer. Okay? Kasi hindi naman siya na-fall sa negative 1 and negative 2 and also 1 and 2 sa x. Tingnan niyo yung x. So that's in between negative 1, negative 2, and 1 and 2. Okay, so para makita natin yung intersection, so let's solve it. So first, let's solve for the point of intersection. Since the point of intersection, okay, ay yung solution ng both curves, so i-equate lang natin sila. So we have x squared equals negative x squared plus 4. Solve natin yung x, lipat yung isa sa kabila. So that is x squared plus x squared equals 4. So you have 2x squared equals 4. That means that x squared, divide both sides by 2 is equal to 2 na lang. Kasi 4 over 2 is 2. Solving for x, take the square root. So we have plus minus square root of 2. So radical pala yung mga values ng x sa point of intersection natin. So therefore, itong nandito that is on negative square root of 2, and here sa kabila is square root of 2. Okay? So yun yung mga leftmost and rightmost points natin. So therefore, we can now solve for the area of the region. And that is the upper function, which is negative x squared plus 4, minus the lower function, which is x squared. Okay, dx from, that is negative square root of 2 to positive square root of 2. Okay? So from that, simplify muna natin. So this is negative 2x squared plus 4 dx from negative square root of 2 to positive square root of 2. Then integrating. So evaluate the integral. So that is 2x cubed over 3 plus 4x evaluated from negative square root of 2 to positive square root of 2. Then substitute natin. So this is negative 2 times square root of 2 cubed over 3 plus 4 times square root of 2 minus, this is negative 2 times negative square root of 2 cubed over 3 plus 4 times negative square root of 2. Okay? Now take note, square root of 2 cubed is just equal to square root of 2 cubed, which is 8, or that is 2 square root of 2. So from that, we now have, so negative 2 times 2 square root of 2 is 4 square root of 2 over 3. That is negative. Plus 4 square root of 2. Okay, that is minus, simplify muna natin yung sa kabila. This is negative square root of 2 cubed, so that is negative 2 square root of 2 times negative 2, so positive 4 square root of 2 over 3. And this is minus 4 square root of 2. Let's simplify further. This is negative 4 square root of 2 over 3 plus 4 square root of 2 minus 4 square root of 2 over 3, and this is plus 4 square root of 2. So we have negative 8 square root of 2. So negative 4 square root of 2 over 3 minus 4 square root of 2 over 3 is negative 8 square root of 2 over 3. Plus, dalawang 4 square root of 2, so that is 8 square root of 2. Combining, so this is 24 minus 8, so we have 16 square root of 2 over 3 square units. So that is our answer for this problem. Okay? So next, this will be our last example. So we have find the area of the plane region bounded by the two curves again, x equal to y squared minus 2 and y equal to x. So this is a parabola. So this is a parabola. Okay, that opens to the right. And this is a line. So therefore, since it opens to the right and the vertex is at 0, negative 2, 0. So gawan muna natin siya ng table of values. So we have for x equal to y squared minus 2, we have x and y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, our vertex is negative 2, 0. Magsimula tayo sa y para mas madali. So this is 1, 2, and negative 1, negative 2. So when y is negative 2, negative 2 square is 4 minus 2, so we have 2. Negative 1 square is 1 minus 2 is negative 1. 1 square minus 2 is negative 1. And 2 square, 4 minus 2 is 2. Therefore, this is our curve. So this is 1, this is 2, 3, 0, negative 1, negative 2. So we have 1 and 2, negative 1 and negative 2. So we have negative 2, negative 2. So 2, negative 2 is here. Negative 1, negative 1 is here. Negative 2, 0 here. Negative 1, 1 here. And 2, 2 is here. So again, this is a parabola that opens to the right. Okay? So this is x equal to y squared minus 2. And for our y equal to x, so again, that is whatever is the value of x, that is the value of y. So negative 1, negative 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. So therefore, this is our line here. So this is y equal to x. Okay? Now, in this case, tingnan ninyo, this is our region. Right? So, yan yung region natin na R. Ngayon, if we will try to locate the leftmost and the rightmost value sa x, madali lang siyang hanapin, which is negative 2 itong nandito at saka itong nandito, which is 2. Okay? However, sa pag-identify ng upper function at saka lower function, dito tayo magkakaproblema. Because sa upper function, walang problema. Kitang-kita naman siya, 'di ba? Itong curve dito, right? So this is your upper function. Pero sa lower function, we have this one here which is part of the upper function and this one here. So dalawa yung curve na i-consider natin. And based on our theorem, dapat isa lang siya. Okay? So therefore, mahihirapan tayong isolve using that theorem. So we have an alternative to that. Okay? So instead of looking for the upper function and the lower function, ang gagawin natin is ibabaliktad natin siya. Instead of up and down or upper and lower, ang hanapin natin is the rightmost and the leftmost function. Okay? So in that case, we will consider this theorem. Okay? Ang sabi dito, if f and g are continuous functions on the closed interval c and d, and f of y is greater than or equal to g of y, so this is in terms of y. Okay, ang kaibahan kanina is in terms of x. But if we will look at our functions in terms of y, which is f of y and g of y, instead of looking for the upper function na f of x, magiging rightmost function siya. So this is again the rightmost function. And g of y is the leftmost function. Kasi nga, f of y is greater than or equal to g of y. For all y in the closed interval CD. So therefore, ito, c, will be the lower bound. Okay? So yung bound sa baba. And this is the upper bound. Okay? That is the boundary sa taas. Then the area of the region bounded on the right by x equal to f of y, kasi nga rightmost function na siya, and on the left by x equal to g of y, which is the leftmost function, and the horizontal lines y equal to c and y equal to d is given by this. So same formula lang siya but in terms of y. So tingnan ulit natin yung graph natin dito o yung region mismo. Dito makikita ninyo that the rightmost function ay ito. Tama? Which is isa lang. And that is y equal to x. And the leftmost function ay itong nandito. Right? So hindi tayo magkakaproblema kasi tig-iisa lang sila. Which is x equal to y squared minus 2. So, meron na tayong rightmost function and tsaka leftmost function. Ang problem na lang is yung lower bound at saka yung upper bound. Yung lower bound, madali lang din siyang hanapin. Kasi ito yan, which is negative 1. And the upper bound is nandito, which is positive 2. Therefore, in solving the problem, a sub r, we have the integral of the upper function, the rightmost function, which is y equal to x. So that is x, that is y. So again, that should be in terms of y. So we have this y minus the leftmost function, which is y squared minus 2 dy. Again, everything is in terms of y. The lower bound is negative 1 and the upper bound is positive 2. Okay? So let's simplify this. This is just negative y squared plus y minus 2 dy. Oh, this is plus 2 pala kasi negative of negative 2. Integrated or evaluated from negative 1 to 2. So from that, we evaluate the integral. So that is negative y cubed over 3 plus y squared over 2 plus 2y. Evaluated from negative 1 to 2. Okay, so same process, substitute. So this is negative of 2 cubed over 3 plus 2 squared over 2 plus 2 times 2. Okay, minus negative of negative 1 cubed over 3 plus negative 1 squared over 3 plus 2 times negative 1. Okay, so let's simplify. So this is just negative 8 over 3 plus 4 over 2 plus 4. So almost the same kanina. This is negative 1, so positive 1 over 3. This plus 1 over, okay, this is over 2, not 3. And this is minus 2. So this is now negative 8 over 3 plus 4 over 2 plus 4 minus 1/3. Negative of 1/2 is negative 1/2 and plus 2. So we have negative 8 over 3 minus 1 over 3, negative 9 over 3. 4 over 2 minus 1/2 is 3 over 2. And 4 plus 2 is 6. So we now have, this is negative 3 plus 6 is 3 plus 3 halves. So we have 9 over 2 square units. Okay? So that answers our problem. Okay? So I hope may natutunan tayo ngayon.